Casey with the Albuquerque Regional Economic Alliance, and today we are talking about tools, resources, and opportunities in Greater Albuquerque, and I have a fantastic guest, Marcos Gonzales, who heads up all of economic development for Bernalillo County here in our region. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Danielle, for having me.
Awesome. Well, Marcos, we are talking about a lot of things. We're focusing on bio-life sciences right now, but I really want to know, what are your community's top priorities in economic development overall? What are you trying to achieve with this great program of work?
Thanks, Danielle. In Bernalillo County and economic development, we're really looking to be in business with anybody that wants to be in business in Bernalillo County, whether that be a very large a business like the Amazons of the world, or down to the entrepreneurs that are looking to make salsa, and then in the middle with the biosciences as well, with those technologies that are coming out of our national laboratories or the universities, and being able to how we can really harness and help those ideas come to fruition.
So tell me a little bit about the tools and resources you have. I think a lot of people don't realize that local government does a lot of things to support entrepreneurs. You have different incentives and benefits and things that you offer them. Can you talk a little bit about that and how they would access those resources?
Sure. At the base level, we work with many of our entrepreneurial labs or different programs that are working with our entrepreneurs that are just starting out in their idea. For those companies that have kind of made it through that phase onto the next phase, looking to expand, there's other tax incentives that we can work with them on to be able to offset expenses on their balance sheet, and so really help them grow and get to the next level. So as a company continues to grow from that seedling all the way up, there's different resources that we work with them on.
I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit here. You are a native New Mexican, obviously. We're very much representing New Mexico in this in this video footage. If you can't tell, we love our adornments here. What are a couple things that someone that maybe we're meeting at a bio-life sciences trade show and convention who's never been to New Mexico, what are some of the things that just make our state and community so unique that you feel they must be compelled to come visit us and learn more?
I think something that's so unique is that we're a big, small state, big geographically, but very small in our culture, especially around entrepreneurs and growing businesses. So if you're just that starting out business and you need access to the laboratories, or you need access to maybe some federal funding and need assistance with that, there's somebody there that's always 2 or 3 steps away from the person that you need to talk to. And so versus in a bigger state like Texas or even Colorado or California, you're not going to get the same amount of attention that you can here in New Mexico. And being able to actually have that conversation with that decision maker that you need help with, that can happen here in New Mexico. And that's part of what we facilitate as well in county economic development, and working with great partners like AREA as well.
Yeah, I would definitely echo that. I don't know if you have the governor's personal cell phone, but I would not be surprised at all if you did. Or obviously to wonderful people that are connected with them. We all know that the cabinet secretary for economic development in New Mexico is highly accessible and very engaged, and a partner to all of us as well. So we've talked a little bit about the different assets. What makes you feel that bio-life sciences in particular are ripe for growth in our market? Is it our labs? Is it some of the existing industries that we have? Is it the growth potential?
I think the growth potential is from the existing industries that are here, but also the universities and also that support that comes from them, not only at the like engineering level with our flagship university, UNM, and then also our technical universities as well, like CNM in the metro area as well. And let's not forget about our other great science universities, New Mexico State and New Mexico Tech, all that are geared about giving folks the best education, but also access to the different types of programs that are there. And then furthermore, that we're supportive from the government level as well, and wanting to see that private sector growth happen. So I think there's definitely support all around for people that are really in that bioscience industry. And it's a growth industry that we're seeing as we continue to see health needs be pushed forward, and different pieces that are using on the med piece. So.
You know, I totally agree, and I think it's a huge point that while New Mexico State and Tech aren't necessarily anchored in Greater Albuquerque, we are a big, small state. So we're highly accessible, and they engage significantly in client opportunities and in supporting businesses that we talk to that are interested in a greater Albuquerque location all the time. So we truly are a large family here in New Mexico. Marcos, so thank you, first of all, for being with me today and for supporting our efforts at Bio International and in economic development every day in the region. If anyone is looking at a Bernalillo County location or wants to learn more about the resources and tools and support that the county in particular offers, how do they find you? Where do we go?
They can find us at bernco.gov or email us at edcares at bernco.gov as well.
I love it.
And
ED Cares at
yes.
Bernco. That's
And
lovely.
another important element that we're working on as well is affordable housing piece. So we're making sure that we're not only growing our economy as well, but creating a housing and with from affordable and safe space for folks to live in from the whole housing continuum. So that's something that we've been charged with as well at County Economic Development. So not only can you grow your business, but also have an affordable place to live for you and your employees.
I love it. Well, you heard it here. Not only is it a place you want to be, we do have the best chili. I love Colorado, but I've got to continue that dispute with them. We win on that. We do have a very competitive cost of living in our market and really beautiful opportunities for exploring the outdoor lifestyle. And because of the work that you're doing on housing affordability in the county in partnership with so many entities, we want it to be a place where people can stay, but also that they can affordably and comfortably relocate and have an amazing career.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I think you did now.
All right.